Alright, so I'm back with a little bit more music for you. I don't know why that voice comes out randomly, but it does, so enjoy it. And that was like a new car smell kind of voice there. Anyways, now that we've established that I'm crazy yet again, I feel like I try to do that every week, just in case you've forgotten. Today I'm going to be talking about Freedom or Death, new band that I love and just found recently. They were also part of Music Week, the same week that I met the Dirty Nines. And I was at a club getting all crazy with my girlfriends, we were dancing up a storm, and this band came on and I was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit tipsy. I did get a card. Turns out I got like 6 cards. So I had their cards, and honestly the next day I wasn't quite sure what the cards were. Freedom or Death sounded kind of scary, sounded kind of like a metal band, and I was like, I'm not too into metal bands, so I'm just gonna set this aside until I figure out what it was. Then I went with my buddy Mike and saw this show, Devotchka, and the opening band was Freedom or Death, and I was like, oh my god, I saw these guys! They're amazing! Yes! And I was very excited that they were playing again, and then this time on that, and I was like, hey guys, what's up? You were amazing. More so Sway, which is the lead singer. I walked up to him and I was like, hi, I really enjoyed your show. I saw you guys a little while ago. I got your card and everything, but wasn't quite sure about it. Saw you guys again. You're amazing. Can I buy your CD? I love your stuff. He was like, yeah, he was really, really nice. Here's a picture of me with the CD, looking all professional. And then here's me, Jazz. We're hugging. Yeah, he's such a nice guy. It's Sway and Fernandez. Technically, they're just the duo, but when they play live, they do play with other musicians. Fernandez is a classically trained pianist. He plays the keyboard, and then he also has like the bass happening as well. Really, really neat. They again are not one particular genre. They have an acoustic, folk, electronica, hip-hop rhythm, alternative, indie type of thing happening, and it is a great thing. It goes together beautifully and flawlessly. Anyone that I've brought to come see them, anyone that I've showed them their CD has loved it. I have their EP. They just came out with an LP called Ego, but I have their EP, and it was like all made by hand, made with silk screens, all custom made, glued by the band, stamped individually. 500 were made. Apparently you can order them through PayPal. Do it. Do it, do it, do it for sure. The lead singer has an amazing voice. There's these great layers that just add to it. The production of it is fantastic. Also, they do interesting things. A lot of things are done very, right, left, bass is usually centered, but they like have the bass off to one side. It's really interesting the way they've produced it. They also have quality lyrics, and it just makes you love the song that much more. If you weren't already into it because it sounds amazing, then you listen to it again and you listen to the lyrics and you like it even more. So this CD, I like all of the songs on it again, which is crazy. When I find bands like that, it's only 5 songs, but still. I do have favorites though. I'll tell you my 3 favorites. Lost in the Dances was the first song that I really liked because I like to get lost in the dances, as you guys kind of know if you've been watching me for a while. The video is actually pretty funny. They try to explain how, like when you're walking along and you like see a sneaker on the road, you're like, how did that happen? How did someone lose their sneaker? There's a video that tells you why. It kind of starts out funny and it's kind of sad, but it's interesting and it's well done. I really enjoyed it. It's cute. Slash sad. Slash interesting. And it's a great song. Listen to the song on its own and then maybe listen to the video. Soldier is another one that I love. Oh, the chorus just gets stuck with you, and then I find myself just like singing the chorus over and over again randomly. And then I think my favorite song is Sober. The harmony in that song is just beautiful. Also, I love the lyrics, and this, Sway's voice is just amazing. It's so lovely. I could just listen to it all day. I wish that the CD were longer because the 5 songs end up being on repeat because I'm just enjoying it so much. Maid is also a nice one. I know I only said 3, but I'm throwing Maid in there as well. It's a little bit on the slower side, but it's also really pretty. And the lyrics, again, quality lyrics, impressive. Go to the website, read their bio. They have some really interesting things to say. They have this whole explaining the name sort of thing where they talk about ancient Greece, and then they have these few 4 or 5 lines that are just so interesting that explain the name and explain how they feel about music. I love that they are making music for themselves, for their well-being. They're not making it for the masses, they're making it because they love it, because this is what they want to do. And I just find that passion to be catching. If you live in Toronto, definitely go see them. If you don't, buy their album online, you will not regret it. Freedom or Death, the EP or the LP. I'm sure the LP is amazing. I myself only have the EP and love it. I've listened to it way too many times already in the short amount of time that I've had it. Check them out, enjoy, let me know how you like them. Yes! Yeah! Anyways, now that we've established that I'm crazy yet again, I feel like I try to do that every week, just in case you've forgotten.